I know, we don't have the studio today, and we just gotta make do with what we have. So here we are, we're filming at my house, we're gonna make it work. So, my job is to educate, is to entertain, all right? We can do this. It's gonna be okay, all right? Roll the camera.
We're rolling.
What? From blockchain to Dogecoin, just like its predecessors, NFTs have sort of become a buzzword in the world of tech. The minute a work of art was sold for millions, everybody wanted a piece of that NFT pie. And just like other blockchain-based technologies, you probably don't understand how it works. And hey, that one guy at work who just keeps going on and on about it, he probably doesn't know exactly how it works either. So that's where we come in. IGN Decoded isn't just about dissecting indie games and One Piece. No. So we're here to decode your woes away and give you the digital rundown on what NFTs are. And hey, it turns out NFTs might just change the way we play games in the future. So hey, I'm Dale, and let's take a look at NFTs in this episode of IGN Decoded. At my house, because we're at my house. Y'all want to play some games? Non-fungible tokens. At a glance, you might think it has something to do with mushrooms. Fungible, fungi. So what people are doing right now is they're buying digital works of art that comes with an NFT. So even though a lot of people may buy that work of art, that NFT part, that's the unique part. Nobody will get the exact same NFT between buyers. So what does non-fungible even mean? Well, in layman's terms, it basically means something that cannot be traded due to its unique properties. In this case, through the use of blockchain technology, no two NFTs are alike and cannot be duplicated. It's like having a super rare trading card, okay? Let's say you have a super special holographic lenticular Charizard card with a different HP value, different moves, all right? And it's completely unique to you, right? Even down to the letter. There's all these minute but special qualities about it that makes it unique to you. That makes it your Charizard card. That's what an NFT is, all right? And you can't just trade it for a Bidoof card, all right? For a normal Bidoof card. That's not how it works. Ah, hoo, ha, hee, ha, ha, ha. Hookah chaka, hookah chaka, hookah.
Right?
Yeah. Now for the token side of things, right? What does that even mean? Well, think of it as like a digital certificate, okay? A certificate of authenticity. It's an authentic document that proves that you own the item, as well as a mark of its uniqueness. That sounds pretty good, right? Like a tattoo that shows that you're special. So, if it's so unique and non-transferable, how do people even make money out of NFTs? How do they even sell it? Well, that's the difference. People don't actually sell the NFTs themselves. No, they sell the ownership of the NFT, which can be super rare or super common depending on the original creator. Like a priceless work of art, they might only make like 2 or 3 NFTs attached to that work of art. But your common garden variety Nyan Cat GIF could maybe have a dozen NFTs attached to it. It's a lot more common. So it really depends. Phew! Now we got that out of the way. What can you actually do with NFTs? So we talked about the art thing where people are selling GIFs of memes and just selling it for millions of dollars, right? So it's definitely an extension of the art world where when you buy like a really expensive work of art, you get like this certificate of authenticity. Yeah, right now, that's sort of the big way that people are using NFTs, right? Making sure you're buying an authentic work of art. No copycats here, On top of having the person who bought the NFT having utmost proof that they own it, if they were to sell that NFT to somebody else, the original artist will still get a cut from that sale. Meaning, a single piece of artwork can still generate revenue for the artist, which is not too bad. I mean, Picasso sold a painting once, that's it. He got money one time, that's it, once. Did he get any percentage? No, he's Picasso.
I think it was after he died.
After he died? So right now, there are two keywords that people kind of associate with NFTs beyond the whole non-fungible thing. So one of the words right now is ownership. People are talking a lot about ownership, which is why you see NFTs kind of being associated with collections now. Right now, collection of art, right? But Singaporean company Mighty Jags is integrating NFTs into their collectible figurines. Figurines! You love them, I love them. We all have them. We got a whole row here.
So, ownership is universal as a concept. It doesn't matter whether you are, operating from ownership of a physical object or a digital asset, right? So an NFT represents that ownership and unique authenticity of a certain collectible. So by buying this sort of this collectible, right, what you are able to do is trigger a unique one-of-one physical asset that you will be able to redeem at any given point in time. So in terms of creation of these NFTs, they are done on an underlying infrastructure called Ethereum. I'm not sure if you've heard of it before. Yeah. So Ethereum is a open blockchain, right? That was founded by Vitalik Buterin. Basically, what it allows is the ability to write this thing called smart contracts. And smart contracts are basically, digital forms of contracts that, are signed by every other player inside of the network. What this basically entails is the allowance of people to build apps on top of a blockchain. One of that is an NFT. An NFT is considered a smart contract of sorts. And that allows people to use this to uniquely authenticate and identify, digital assets. So people can be able to say, I am a unique owner of a certain type of asset. And that is what is driving the ability for people to say, okay, I own something. This digital asset has a certain type of value, and I am able to trade it, or I'm able to interact with this through multiple different types of content.
Another keyword concerning NFTs that people are kind of throwing around is decentralization. Let's say you bought a very special gunblade in Final Fantasy XIV. You can't really bring that gunblade into World of Warcraft or Guild Wars or stuff like that. So currently there are NFT-based video games where the things that you purchase in-game, you totally own. You completely own that item. This kind of breaks the confines of regular games. So moving forward, we're definitely going to a more Ready Player One kind of world where you can kind of just bring your objects, your gaming objects, digital gaming objects, into different games, all right? No more confines, very Ready Player One, like you're jumping out of a plane, and you can summon a Gundam or the Iron Giant and just, duke it out. That's kind of what people are envisioning the future of NFTs to be in video games. So that's kind of what decentralization means. There's no central body that kind of governs and tells you what can and cannot be in the game, It's kind of like Nintendo saying Goku can't be in Smash Bros. Or Master Chief or Kratos can't be in Smash Bros. Because blah, blah, blah. No, we're breaking all that, At least that's kind of what we're hoping NFTs could do in the future.
Hey everybody, it's NFT Dale coming at you from the future. So yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a little more insight into decentralized gaming and how NFT kind of plays a part into it. Alright, ready, set, go. Essentially, game items will also double as tokens when it comes to decentralized gaming and using NFTs. Whether it's virtual land or trading cards, your items are tradable on collectible markets. Your in-game items have real-world value. So that's kind of what we're heading towards if NFTs become a big part of gaming in the future. So your saves are safe. That's another big thing here. So even if you lose progression, it's fine. You still have the item. Even if that company falls over, right? The game company kind of just shuts down overnight. You still own that super rare item some way or somehow through NFTs. The last point people would say when it comes to decentralized gaming with NFTs are provable fairness. In the same way Ethereum payments, all these cryptocurrencies are kind of available for anyone to verify. You can't really cheat on that front. That same method with NFTs integrated into in-game items can also be used to verify that in-game item is real. Nobody hacked into it. You didn't use a hacker bot or whatever to kind of give you the item. No, this is 100% real, 100% yours. That's what NFTs are kind of moving towards too. So in essence, you could play an online game and you would be less likely to find like hacked weapons. Like some dude has a super powerful gun that just one-shots everybody. So in this case, you can make sure that everybody comes in with legit weapons, with weapons that they earn or they bought, that's not hacked. Okay, so no more hackers, no more cheaters. That's one way NFTs can help in gaming.
So, another trend that might make a return with NFTs, becoming a part of gaming might just be the Toys to Life genre. Remember this? This is Spyro from Skylanders. Not a lot of people like this design, but the point is, you take this toy, you put it on a sensor, suddenly you can use Spyro on your PS3 or whatever. So this is the direction NFTs might go for, and Mighty Jaxx is kind of leading the charge with their own brand of nubbies, which are these little figurines that you can put in a mobile game. So hopefully, one day, how like certain Nintendo games, you can unlock stuff with certain amiibo, You put Mario amiibo on like Mario Odyssey, you put it on Fire Emblem, and you unlock things. So maybe we'll see an expansion of that within NFTs.
The unique value proposition of a digital item from physical to digital is the idea of the transference of content and the longevity of a certain type of physical product, right? In terms of having a physical product, the product is static. You would be able to interact with it only on physical terms. But as the world is transferring into a more and more digital society where everybody is consuming content through mobile phones. One of the things that we realize is that the ability to distribute, this sort of content has huge potential. And, on a daily basis, if people are looking at their feeds, if people are interacting with different types of fandoms and communities, this is the sort of thing that we would want to be a part of, in terms of bringing, that happiness to and engagement to our fans and collectors.
Whew. All right, there you have it. Definitely a lot to think about. And as for us, just like the advent of Bitcoin, we kind of think NFTs are here to stay. Only it will definitely be improved upon. There will definitely be more refinements, maybe more ways to control it. There are things to improve for sure. This is not the end of NFTs, nor is it the best time to jump on it right now. So yeah, that's kind of our main point here. That's our main advice. Don't jump on the bandwagon just because you see everybody trying to do an NFT, Definitely keep an eye out on the development. Just kind of keep a tab open, just see how it kind of evolves in the next few years, because the next great video game might just be using NFTs. Give it maybe 10 years or something. You never know. And with that, I'm Dale. This has been IGN Decoded on NFTs, and I'm signing out. See you guys next time. Hopefully in a studio and not my house.